You are watching Roseville Down Nightly News. In local news, a bookstore downtown will celebrate its grand opening this Sunday. Wilson Bookstore will celebrate this evening the event with free snacks, games, and speeches by famous authors. If you're interested in attending these grand opening celebrations, more details can be found on the bookstore's website. You are watching Roseville's Town Nightly News. In local news, a bookstore downtown will celebrate its grand opening this Sunday. Wilson Bookstore will celebrate this event with free snacks, games, and speeches by famous authors. If you are interested in attending these grand opening celebrations, more details can be found on the bookstore's website. Attention, side grocery shoppers. Starting at 10 a.m., more bakery shop will give out some free samples. Today's featured items are cheesecake, chocolate, brownies, and cherry pies. Before we check out, make sure to visit the bakery shop and try these delicious foods. It's your cheese. Attention, side grocery shoppers. Starting at 10 a.m., our bakery shop will whip out some free samples. Today's featured items are cheesecake, chocolate brownie, and cherry pie. Before you check out, make sure to visit the bakery shop and try these delicious cheese. This picture was taken in the lobby. There are 3 people in this picture. On the left side, a couple is standing behind the counters. They are both wearing masks. This picture was taken in the lobby. There are 3 people in this picture. On the left side, a couple is standing next to the counters. They are both wearing masks. The man is giving a card to the receptionist, and the receptionist is wearing a blue shirt. In the background, I can see a huge window. I think they are checking the hotel. Small bloom. This picture was taken in a coffee shop. There are two people in this picture. They are both wearing gray aprons. This picture was taken in a coffee shop. There are two people in this picture. They are both wearing gray aprons. The woman on the right is wiping something, while next to her, the man wearing a hat is wiping the machines. In the background, I can see a lot windows and trees. I think they are cleaning the workplace. Yeah. Yes, I really enjoy riding in cars and I drive in them every day to go to work or go play with my friends. I refer to a large car because I can load more luggage or goods into my cars. In my opinions, owning a car will become less popular in the future. Nowadays, the public transportation is improving, so you can use the public transportation like bus or trains to go anywhere you want. It helps you save a lot of money and effort. Deadline for registrations, photography class. The spring term will begin at April 3rd and it will end at May 21. Are there any more questions you want to know? Actually, $100 is only for Saturday cards. Another day is $150 per card. Let me see. There are two cooking classes. First, from uh, 2 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. on Thursdays. There is Italian cooking. You can learn how to make a dessert. The second one is on Thursday from 1 to 2 p.m. It is Japanese cooking about making stews. Take part in an internship programs. Reason to support my views. First, I can use all my lessons I learned in my school I can apply my knowledge I learned in my school in the real situations. For me, participating in an internship program is the best way to spend a long vacation from universities. There are some reasons to support my opinions. First, I can I can apply my knowledge I learned in my school in the real situations. For example, last month I had an internship program in the hospitals, and I can use my knowledge about pharmaceutical in the real situations. Second, I can build a strong relationship with some professional in my areas, so it's helpful for my careers in the future. Now that it's winter time, visit the clothing store to stock up on items that keep that will that keep you warm all season long. There has been the city largest suppliers of coats, sweaters, and hats for more than 50 years. These years, our inventory has expanded to include bags and wallets. So, if you're interested in purchasing our wear, stop by the clothing store. Now that it's winter time, visit Jake's clothing store to stock up on items that keep you warm all season long. Jace has been the city's largest supplier of coats, sweaters, and hats for more than 50 years. This year, our inventory has expanded to include bags and wallets. So, if you are interested in purchasing our square, stop by Jake's clothing store. Welcome everyone to the afternoon tour of Barcelona. Today, we'll visit some buildings designed by Spain's most famous architects. We'll be talking about historical, structural, and artistic aspect of each. Welcome everyone to the afternoon tour of Barcelona. Today, we'll visit some buildings designed by Spain's most famous architects. I'll be talking about historical, structural, and artistic aspects of each. Of course, if you have any questions, you should feel free to ask anytime. This picture was taken in a flower shop. There are several people in this picture. On the right side, two women are pointing at a butter plant. In the middle of the picture, this picture was taken in a flower shop. There are several people in this picture. On the left side, two women are pointing at potted plants. The woman with orange shirt is holding a bag in her shoulders. In the background, I can see many plants. I think the atmosphere seems to be quiet. This picture was taken outdoor. There are two people in this picture. In the middle of the picture, the woman wearing a black jacket is holding a bag in his hand. Next to him, his son is looking at the bag and smiling. In the background, I can see some buildings and cars. This picture was taken outdoor. There are two people in this picture. In the middle of the picture, the man in a black jacket is holding a bag in his hand. Next to him, his son is looking at him and smiling. In the background, I can see many buildings and cars. It seems like they are loading some merchandise in his car. I use my mobile phones 20 times each day, and I usually do it for watching some programs on the internet. I use the service of the companies for 8 years, and I'm really satisfied with their service because it offers a low price. The best way to review advantages and disadvantages of mobile phone companies in my area is to reading some reviews on the blog, because the customer is not sellers. They frankly talks about pros and cons of the service, and I can decide to buy it or not. Ủa gì lắm thế? Chả lại đờ mút đi này. The first session of the first day is a keynote speech on how to lead a team training led by Red Karen, and it will start at 9 a.m. No, I think you have got the wrong information. The panel discussions will take place on the second days, from 1 to 3 p.m. Remember that. There are two season lists by Chandler Moody. First, from what 10 to 11 a.m. on May 5th, there is a lecture on healthy diets and proper nutrition. On the next day, there is a workshop on frequencies and strength of weight training. It will take place from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. refresh their mind. In my opinions, school teachers should give children playtime during schools. Let me share my views. Most of all, uh, if the children can have time to relax, they can refresh their minds and learn more productivities. For example, when I was in high schools, the first semesters, I didn't have playing times, so uh, we were very stressed and very hard to focus on the lessons. And the next semesters, I told to my teachers and I have playtimes. We have more energies to learn. Nói lỗi rồi.